Hello and welcome to Overanalyze. My name's Levi and today I'll be covering District 16 1A. Alright, closing out Region 2 and basically, so for location we're going to go basically from due north of Abilene. So if you draw a vertical line of longitude at Abilene and just kind of go east, that's where you'll find all of these schools kind of up north more. Actually, Electra being close to Wichita Falls, not necessarily in Wichita Falls, but that is the closest large city to them. So we've traveled pretty far east from past couple of districts. So let's get into the teams. We got Benjamin, Chillicothe, I pronounced that wrong, Crowell, Electra, Herald, Monday, and Northside in Vernon, so Vernon Northside. Alright, so first up we got Benjamin. So Benjamin, like I said last video, we're going to hear a lot of losing in the area around the playoffs. They lost an area to Westbrook. Nobody makes it past area for these past couple of districts, and it kind of makes it sad. That's just kind of because District 14 is stacked, and Eula is also extremely good over in District 13. Anyways, it says Benjamin went 9-1 in district, but their 2 games missing were against Herald, and I don't think Herald won very many games, so we'll say that they won. Their only loss was to Northside by 5. It was kind of an odd thing. They lost to Northside, and then they had a game against Guthrie, and they lost that as well, but it seems like they should have won both of those games, so I don't know if there was some sort of circumstance. I don't want to assume anything. Maybe Northside played an incredible game. But anyways, they do have 3 seniors on an 11-player roster. So they do have some people leaving, but they have enough people coming back that they can probably stay very high in the district. Next up, all right. So next team we got Monday. Monday they got 2nd district and they made it to area. Lost to Eula, one District 13 team to make it to area. So yeah, they avoided District 14, but they really didn't avoid anything. So they beat Rattan in by district to get there. It says they went 4-2. So that's only 6 games out of 12. They have both of the Benjamin games. And they're missing all the games against the bottom teams. So 9-3 at the worst, 10-2 probable. And they only have 4 people uploaded to the roster, so I don't know anything about them. But yeah, I think they probably went 10-2, especially because next up we got Electra. Electra, they got 3rd, and it says 8-4, full schedule, and it says they lost to Monday. So I mean that's the next team, and I think Northside is the 4th team to make the playoffs, and I think Northside also has the Monday games on there, so it's just those bottom teams. Anyways, 10-2, very probable for them. They only have 4 people, so I'm not totally sure about them. Alright, so next up we got Electra. Electra, they got 3rd. They lost in by district to Roby. I mean, Electra, it just sounds like a cool place to live, to be honest. It said, like I said earlier, they went 8-4, full schedule. Their only losses were to the top 2 teams. They got a very strong defense near the end of the season. I mean, just looking at the scores, like low 40s, high 30s every game for the last probably 6 games. Very solid. It's hard to do that against any team, much less kind of the top teams in their district. Roby did kind of blow that out of the water. They scored 60, but Electra did actually score more points than they usually do. They scored 50 in their playoff game. They usually scored about 40, low, like mid-40s a game in that same 6-game stretch. They have 2 seniors on the team, so they're returning quite a few people. Sorry, there's a large bug. I don't know if you can see that. It's annoying. but they do only have 2 seniors on the team, and so that means that they do have most of their people coming back, which is good for them. All right, next we got Northside. Vernon Northside, they got 4th. They lost to Aspermont in by district. It says they went 5-5, so that means they're missing games, but they don't have the Herald games, and I don't think Herald won very many games this year. So there kind of seems to be a gap between Northside and the top teams. I mean, like, they lost all of their games, but there seems to be at least some gap from this year. So there might have been some sort of, like I said earlier, might have been some sort of circumstance surrounding the Benjamin game. But I don't want to assume that the only reason that Northside could win would be because Aspermont had something bad. That Benjamin had something bad happen to them. Maybe Northside played an incredible game for that one game. And so for their that was the only game they won against a playoff team in their district. So that's just kind of my thinking. Again, maybe they played incredible. It happens a lot. So we're gonna get. So I don't think they have any seniors on their team. So they're bringing everyone back. So next we're gonna go in the final predictions. I actually have final predictions. I actually have some stuff spicing up the district. We got Benjamin at 12-0, Monday 8-4, Electra 8-4, Northside 8-4. It's right, a 3-way tie for second place. I don't think I've covered that yet. I think it's probably. I think it could happen. Honestly, I love rooting for ties between a lot of teams. I think it's fun the way it plays out. Anyways, and then I got Crowell and Chili. I still don't know how to pronounce it. I'm very sorry. Chili Cove. I don't know. And then Herald at 0-12. Not totally sure. So I've got a Monday Electra Northside always split with each other. So that would mean that they all go 1-1. They all go 1-1 against each other, meaning they all lose twice, win twice in that series. And then I've got Crowell and Chillicothe split at the bottom. Couldn't find out much on them, so I just decided to have them split. I think they will both be Herald. So yeah, that's all I have for this district. Tomorrow we start Region 3. Starting to get on the, gonna have to go to a new bracket. UIL only has Regions 1 and 2 on the same bracket. District 17, 1A. Alright, thanks for watching.